All right. Welcome back to another episode of Raw Crypto Talks. We had a couple of issues just now, but we are good to go. So, like we were saying earlier, we're going to take a look at the global cryptocurrency condition today by market cap. We like to start right at Bitcoin since it is the biggest natural well in cryptocurrency. I think one of the things that we were talking about a second ago is Ethereum Classic, right? And how you have these tokens out there that have, I guess, spin-offs or derivatives. I mean, maybe not spin-offs, but it's very similar in nature, but different enough to.
Different.
It's the same but different enough to where the blockchain had to branch it off to just a separate entity altogether.
Got forked.
That's the word. That's another one. Forked. So a hard forked is another one they like to use. A lot of weird crypto words out here, but it seems like they relate to streets a lot. Gas fees, forks, and just road theory kind of stuff, man. It's
Things that normal people understand.
Things that normal people understand, but use in the correct context. It's like, hey, cryptocurrency. Wait, what? So it's money? No, it's not money. They're assets. What, like a house? Yeah. But you can spend it. Yeah.
Only on Tuesdays, though.
Apparently. So Dan, one of the things I wanted to start doing, because I'm finna start programming school here pretty soon. Woo-woo. So
Nice.
I want to start doing Clubhouse. Have you heard of Clubhouse?
No, I have not.
So basically, Clubhouse it's like a professional Discord. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Discord is professional enough for me, but Clubhouse is basically Discord with way less bells and whistles. It's straight to the point. Jump in the room, talk about some stuff, then move on about your day. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I thought that's how we operated anyway, to be honest. 100% honest with you.
This is true. That is how we operate. But I feel like to reach more people, at least as far as wallet information, I feel like that's a good platform. Y'all were talking about before about just possible ways to bring more people into the crypto fold, and that was just one social media platform where I'm like, oh, it's somewhat of an untapped resource in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I went on there and I just searched for cryptocurrency rooms, bro. They were like, there was one, and I'm not sure what they were talking about.
I don't know if that's promising or not.
Yeah, right. I mean, they sounded like some smart guys, but it was kind of like somebody told me before. It's like, once you've been looking at cryptocurrency for a while, you're looking at these tokens and these coins. You start to adapt the I guess the verbiage, if you will. And somebody told me before, it was like, yeah, man, when you say this, I have no idea what that means. You say that a lot, and I'm like, wow, that's because this word happens a lot, so
that word's important.
right, but I had no idea that was one concept that they had yet up to that point grasped. So
sure.
Anyways, Bitcoin is, let me make sure I refresh my page. I seen this thing jump in one that like me and DC had one of those little conversations that we just had just now, and Bitcoin jumped by like 2 points one time, just in the midst of a 5-minute conversation. So
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'd be happy about that. In the right direction, of course.
Right.
Where we at? Okay, so today's global cryptocurrency by market cap is 2.09 trillion. We are down 3.4% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin still number one, down 2.5% for the day. Ethereum down 4.1 for the day. Tether's dollar coins gonna be sitting at $1, right? That's what it does. Number 4, Binance Coin is down 2.8 for the day. Also, people, notice how I said that the whole entire shebang-a-lang, the whole market cap is down 3.4. So it's not surprising that the rest of the market is going to be feeling a bit of that dip as well, since they all mostly have liquidity with Bitcoin. So Cardano jumped his way back up to number 5 with a 1% increase this week. You see this, Dan? Woo.
Dude, that's crazy.
Pushing the gas, man. Let's see.
My favorite.
I'm a huge fan of Cardano, man. Told you, I still consider myself bullish on Cardano, even though I don't talk a whole lot about it. I'm just hoping that engineering wise, their setup becomes a little bit easier to use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, trying to make a Cardano server versus other servers, it's a bit difficult. Let's talk a little bit about a Cardano. ADA is its short name. So Cardano Crypto is a decentralized platform that would allow complex programmable transfer of value in a secure and scalable fashion. It is one of the first blockchains to be built in a highly secure Haskell programming language. So that Haskell programming language is what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm so bullish on it, man, inherently, it's built to combat any type of just fraudulent moves. You know what I mean? Like if you're a whale and you're trying to make big moves and big splashes, Cardano was the first one that I seen with a significant whale, not significant, but just a good functioning whale tax. Something that's healthy for the environment and also incentivizes the whale to diversify. Yeah, I'm not mad at that, man. Yoroi was the first wallet I had for Cardano, and I was staking over on Yoroi for a little bit, and then I was just like, I'm gonna move this somewhere else. No, I'm not mad at Yoroi. I like the Yoroi wallet. Once again, DeFi wallet, learning curve. There's a small learning curve to it. You might have people who don't know why it's taking so long for their rewards to see their wallet, and it's because on the Haskell network, your funds are actually doing the transactions. They go through these little transactions called like epochs or something like that, and it just has to do with the timing that transactions are going to happen. It's ADA's pretty nice, man. It's the reason why it's a token, coin. It's a coin, has its own network, so it's a coin that scalable to dare I say national proportions, as far as holding up a standard. It's scalable on that level. Like that's why it's scary.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
Let's get back to it. Scary in a good way. I mean, I'm not scared of it, but I would imagine that fiat money might be a little intimidated by it. So for those who don't know what fiat means, I forgot. I gotta get more into defining more of these little words. That was the point I was making earlier. So fiat, fiat just stands for or
traditional finance, isn't it?
I guess traditional finance in a liquid form. So if you take your USD, right, you're at hard cash, and you turn it into USD liquid, then it's fiat at that point. At least that's how the markets look at it. So.
Fiat definition is an arbitrary order or decree, so I guess it's all just made up, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yes. I mean, that's the whole point of it. Then that would be the point of it. If there was no agreed upon consensus, then it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It's like what? How much you say that is? But that's not what he said. So there's this thing called intermarket arbitrage. Have I told you about that yet?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
It's one of the reasons why I'm learning full stack programming.
Yeah. Right.
Because that stops people from saying, hey, I'm selling this for this, and I'm selling it for this. Like, okay, you sure you want to do that? Because you basically go into the blockchain, right? If they're selling their apples for 95 cents and this other place is selling their apples for $1, knowing they ain't going well, that those apples should be around somewhere between 95 to 97 cents. Well, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna buy all them apples for 95 cents, and then I'm gonna come sell them to you. That's what I'm gonna do. All of them. And the only thing I'm gonna pay is gas prices. I'm not gonna do it with my money. I'm gonna do it with like $100,000 and just pay gas prices on it.
Yeah.
There's a way to do that, and it's not illegal, it's not fraudulent, but what it does is it keeps these markets even. It keeps them
honest, and that's the point, is to
right
to keep everything out in the air.
Because there's people out there grabbing up those arbitrage opportunities, but I guess That's another one of those words, you know. Arbitrage. A lot of syllables. Probably not readily available in people's lexicon very often. So, wow, that was a redundant sentence. Back to what we were saying. XRP. Skip Solana. Wow. So one of the bigger competitors of Ethereum would be Solana. Down 5% today. Next we got XRP. XRP is down 2.8 today. Terra Luna down 7.4 today, but they're still up 9.2%. By the way, I like to add that Binance Coin was also up almost 9% for the week. You know, I like to look at these numbers on a weekly basis because trying to day trade crypto is it's a little nerve wracking, just a little bit, unless you got the right instruments. So, anyways, Polkadot down 6.5% for the day, but they're up 4.1 for the week. So, you know, things are moving. You know, we also like to take a look at some candlestick patterns for the leader, and that's Bitcoin. So, like we said earlier, Bitcoin is down 2.8% for the day. And let's take a look at this chart. So, right now I'm looking at a trading view, just candlestick patterns, just to see if I can get a quick, cue on the momentum of Bitcoin. That's kind of, you know, the direction that is leaning in. I'm gonna go for the day. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's throw on a couple of indicators real quick. Let's see here, and for those who don't know, indicators for trading views, basically, that's what puts all those extra lines and numbers on the chart. These lines and numbers and extra information on this chart basically helps sort out a lot of, you know, nonsense that could lead you into bad trading positions. So let's take a look real quick. All right, so going back to October last year, this is the closest point that I'm seeing a test zone. So we've been bouncing off of this 40,000 test zone for some time now. So we'll see what happens. You know, it's actually one of the more favored test zones. I think last year we came from something that was a lot lower than that. We take it back to July. You know, we were down to 29,000. I know that's when a lot of bulls became bears on that day. And I feel like a lot of the force that happened in between 21 July and also 4 August, I feel like a lot of that force, a lot of that support right there, just built up and solidified itself, you know, right at this, right at the mark they're at now, right around that 39 to 40,000 mark. You know, so
well, it'd be cool if this shit could stop fucking around and just do something else rather than just sit here and wallow in its own shit. Seems like it's what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's stepping still stepping in comparison, you know, to like the full move. It's still moving in the right direction for the full move. So markets got to go up and down. You know, they have to. They got it. The bulls got to have. I mean, bears got to have their day, man. You know.
I understand what you're saying.
I still say we should move like crabs in this market, though. The market moves sideways. Crabs.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah,
that's fine.
True that. Some stuff. We got some stuff. Got some more stuff to show.
Yeah.
AKA liquidity. But like I said, that'll be for another day. So without further ado, man, hey, that's Tuesdays. That's today's show. We try to keep Tuesdays relatively short because we have these random days where we go exuberantly long. And let's see. Oh, so we're also going to be having a couple of more wallet events this month. We're going to be giving out some more crypto. Got some NFTs to drop. We got 20 winners. Congratulations to all of the winners. Y'all will be announced this week most likely. And hopefully this bonus system can Well, the engine is already running, so the bonuses are ready to start being dripped.
Nice. They must be dropped.
They must be dropped. Any parting words there, Dan?
No, have a good day. Remember to hydrate.
Hydrate and crypto out. Hey, that's all we got time for on Raw Crypto Talks podcast. Join us next time.